Alright, hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are out with the Manticore again, and I am at a special site in a park here, kind of off the beaten path, if you guys can tell. I was looking at some mind map stuff, and I noticed on these mind maps they have little portal icons, but not the like actual tunnels or anything like that. And this is one of those instances. So this was a portal somewhere here, I'm assuming, and it had no tunnels, nothing like that. But if you guys can kind of see this, I don't know if it's going to come up on the GoPro or not. I'm standing on a big moss pile, and there's another moss pile here too, so there's nothing growing on it. And there's a couple of these mounds around. I don't know if you guys can tell over there too. There's a few mounds. So I'm thinking this is like waste rock piles. This may not have ended up being a mine, but I am seeing some little pieces of coal, or at least black rock. I'm pretty sure this is coal though. So this could have been a mine that was fairly old and they just didn't have time to map it out properly or what, but I'm gonna take a poke around here today and we'll see what we find. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I've got a really shallow 20-21 signal here. Probably just garbage, but I'm doing anything here. I'm digging everything because I don't know much about this place. So I'm trying to see what I dig up and kind of infer like what was here in the past. So okay, got it loose, and it's just an old pop can. Looks like one of the V-shaped pull tabs, but okay. So it has a little bit of history. I'm sure some kids used to come out here and party and whatever, and I'm sure there's people that have dumped their garbage everywhere too. But oh well. Okay, so I'm definitely on the right track. There's a bunch of coal here, just on the ground. And I got a signal here. It's a little jumpy. But we'll see what it is. I'll dig it up and hopefully it's a miner tag, but we'll see. Nope, just some scrap iron or something. Oh well, on to the next one. Okay, so I have a huge iron signal here, and I'm trying to get it out. Just want to see what it is. But I think this is a good time to introduce a theme I want to do for 2025, and that is scrap to silver. So the idea is, even though I'm getting a bunch of junk at these coal mine sites, if it's just, you know, junk beyond repair, iron stuff, whatever, I was thinking I will save all of that in a 5-gallon bucket, or maybe a couple of them, and I will take them to a scrapyard to sell for however much they'll give me. I'm sure it'll take me a while, but the idea is to sell all the scrap for 1 silver coin, and I want to see how long it takes me. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit because I already have quite a bit of iron scrap at home from all of my previous videos and times I've been out and everything. So this could very well contribute at least like $2 or something. So if it's not anything too large, or it's supposed to be here or whatever, we'll see. But yeah, that's the new theme I'm gonna try and go for 2025. Scrap to silver. So yeah, I'll go ahead and get this out of the hole and we'll see what it is, but it's taken me a bit. But all right. Okay, so I finally got it out, and as I was getting it out, of course, I found a pull tab. So that's fun, but this is looking a little big, to be honest, but I am curious as to maybe if this was a sign or something. Not too sure, so we'll see. I might bring it home, I might not. I might just stick it in the trash can or by the trash can at the park in the front, but we'll see. But anyway, that's what it was. It's probably about 3.5 feet, 4 feet, something like that. So, all right. I'm gonna catch my breath for a minute and then we'll keep going. Okay, I got a promising signal here. 79, 80, something like that. I'm hoping it is a penny or a dime, but the way things have been going, it's probably a pop can lid. But I was holding on to it the whole time. Just make sure. Yep. Okay, so it's neither one of those things. It's just a little piece of piping or something. Great. Okay. I didn't film this one, but looks like I got a little tube of toothpaste, I think. Something like that. Okay, so I didn't see this before my detector went over it, but I think we got a nickel here. It's probably a modern one if I had to guess. It is, yes. First coin of the day, so that's good. But yeah, we'll keep going. Okay, so unfortunately I've spent probably about an hour and a half here, and all I found was metal junk in that giant piece of steel or whatever that is there. So I'm not convinced this was a big enough mine to continue to try to detect that. So I'm going to move on. I think there was another area in this same park that had a potential mine portal. I'm not sure. It's further that way. But I think we're going to go down and hit up the park down at the bottom of the hill here. So we'll go ahead and see what we can find at the park. Okay, on my way down, I did find another 7980 signal. Seems pretty low, or pretty small and shallow, sorry. So go ahead and pop this plug open and we'll see what it is. I'm hoping it's not another one of those wires. Oh, it's not. Okay. I see something here. Oh, I dropped it. Looks like a modern dime to me, but I could be wrong. Rub it off and we'll see. Yep. Starts with a 2, so definitely modern. I think it's 2012. Alright. Cool. So that's a nickel and a dime. Nice. Okay, so as I'm going down again, found another strange signal. It's a little jumpy, but could be silver, so can't pass it up. Okay, I found whatever it is, and at first glance it kind of looks like a penny, potentially, but it has a weird kind of like arch feeling to it when I have it in my hands, so I'm not entirely convinced it's a coin. It could be a button that's just been roasted and the shank is gone, but I'll clean it off at home and I'll insert a picture at the wrap up or now or whatever, but yeah, we'll see. Interesting find though. Okay, I got a 70 signal here. Go ahead and see what it is. Ooh. Okay. Looks like a zinc penny to me right off the bat. Yep, that's Abraham Lincoln. And what's the date on that? 1999. Yep, it's got the memorial on the back. Huh. Alright. So I think all we're missing is a quarter, which I'm sure I'll find at the park down the hill. So we're gonna get the cycle today, hopefully. Okay, so as I'm walking along down the hill here, found a bottle. It says Rolling Rock Premium Beer. Latrobe Brewing Co. 7 fluid ounces. Huh. Well, I'm not experienced bottle hunter or anything, but this is right on the surface, so I doubt it's old, but get all the crap out of there and we'll take this home. It's a neat little bottle. It has a little horse on it. I don't think it's either it's a horse or a donkey. I can't really tell. It's too muddy, but it's kind of fun. cool. And we'll take this home and clean it up a little bit. Run it under the tap for a minute or two. Okay, surface find. Bit of a weird one. I guess it could be like a lead piece of pipe or something. It's kind of what it seems like. But, oh well, I'll take that for the scrap to silver stuff. Eventually all the junk will mean something. Alright, we'll keep going. You guys are never going to believe where I just found my quarter for the day. In this giant rock pile. It's taller than me. It's got to be at least 15 feet high. I was just walking by it because the trail cuts through here. I guess this is like where the municipality just kind of dumps their stuff, like gravel and whatever else. I was just going, you know, and I get an 88 signal, and lo and behold, it's a quarter. I don't know if that will ever happen again, but I thought it was kind of funny. I'd figure there'd be nails and pieces of scrap like metal or whatever in this thing, and I'm sure there is, but I just thought it was funny. It was right there. Anyway, sun's getting a little low. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's behind the trees and behind some clouds, but I'm gonna poke around a little bit more. I did go to the park. I didn't find much there, so all right, we'll keep going. Okay, I got an 80-ish signal here. It's a little jumpy. I'm hoping it's a coin of some sort. Alright, looks like we got a penny. Okay, we got a 88, something like that. Alright, I got the coin. Oh, keep dropping it. Alright, we got a quarter. Okay, so this is definitely the last target of the day. It's getting really dark now. I'm going along the edge of the road here, along the park, and I found this thing. It's a really heavy ball. It doesn't have any... Well, it has a bit of a dip there. I don't know if the GoPro's picking that up. The rest of it is completely smooth. No edges or anything. Weird. I don't know what to make of it. But it's interesting. It's really heavy. So, alright guys. I'll go ahead and get you guys to the wrap-up. Alright guys, so here's the wrap-up for today. Got a lot of junk. Of course. I got this weird, some of this I didn't record. This is like some kind of plant thing. Like it goes on a plant as a tag or whatever. A lot of junk. The toothpaste thing from earlier. Yeah, just a bunch of trash. I did find this piece of pottery. But other than that, yeah, mostly garbage, unfortunately. But then I did find this bottle. It says, what is it? Rolling Rock Premium Beer. So that's pretty cool. It has a little horse on it too. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then, you know, I filmed a few of these things, and some of them I didn't. So this, for example, this ball, I have no idea what it is. I did film this a little bit, but not in extensive detail. I still have no idea what it is. I'll clean it up and see if I can figure it out. I did find a bullet, so there's that. I did hit the tot lot. I found this thing, some kind of blingy jewelry charm thing. I didn't film this. It has the Boy Scouts of America symbol on it, maybe? I don't know. I can't really make anything out on this. The shape of it kind of reminds me of like a spoon or some kind of utensil. So I'm not sure if the Boy Scouts of America are into spoon making or not. But then come over here. Let me move the light a little bit. We got the good stuff. And some of this I recorded, most of it I did not. Most of this came from the tot lot. I got 3 quarters, what is that, 6 dimes, 1 nickel, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pennies. And then I got this thing, and I did record this. I have no clue what it is. There are no details on it that I can make out. But it is not a coin. At least, I don't think it is. It has no markings that I can tell. I mean, I'll have to clean it up a little more. Maybe I'll insert a picture if I do find any more detail on this. But it has like rounded edges. And it doesn't have like the reeded stuff like these dimes and stuff do. So I don't know. I'll probably work on this a little more, but yeah, I mean, other than that, I found the little toy car and the Boy Scout thing and the bottle and whatnot. Really don't know what to make of this ball. My imagination goes to a small cannonball, but who knows. Anyway, that's about it for today's video, guys. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below what find was your favorite today. Personally, I kind of like the Boy Scout of America thing, and definitely this, even though there's not much to it. I still have no idea what it is. And probably this little thing that's maybe a button or something. I have no idea. So those 3 definitely my top picks. But what are you guys' pick? So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.